the basic fundamental point of government was for us to elect someone to talk so that there's one voice on behalf of X amount of people, and then each one of those voices that represents that can talk to each other, and our point is getting pushed. No, that hasn't happened in years. Like, they're pushing their point, the upper crust. And it's like, when did we have a say in 90% of the stuff that's gone through, other than who's in the seat?
That's right.
And even then, that's kind of manipulated anyway. But when did we really get a choice? I think the last one was, what was that last thing that we had to vote on?
The voice.
The voice, that. So, fine, that went out. But you know what? That whole process should happen when you want to sell a bit of land to someone that's not Australian, or a company that's not based in Australia, or however they do shelf things and whatever else, but so that it's still us.
So we've got more chance for those big decisions, like referendums. So we should have more referendums. Like, look at the way we're like the internet these days, and where we can like work out a way where we can do it a lot cheaper. Is what they spend on the voice. $460 million or something like that for one.
Good God.
Yeah, so just to do one. So we'd need to, but with electronics and voting like that, we could do it in a way where you could get the bulk of the population to input, read it, analyse it. This is what we agree. And so it's it's quicker feedback loop, yeah?
Absolutely.
And that's what we've got to do to get people more involved in politics. And I think I agree with you, mate. These big decisions that are going through, and you go, well, when did we decide that?
Yeah,
we didn't agree to that. You wouldn't run a business like that. You'd go broke, and that's what's happening now. So I agree, mate. That's part of the machine. That's what that machine needs to go. Well, we want this.
Yeah,
because we're getting left out. Look around. How many people feel voiceless and forgotten? And this guy that's man or lady that's supposed to represent it, they're not representing them because they're representing the party.
Yes.
And the big business.
Yeah.
The little person is nothing these days. Yeah. And you notice it, and I'm just going to say it. It's like we're in what we can feel now and what's happening with the way Australia is going. It's like we're transitioning from a free country to a communist country.
Yeah.
And what we're feeling each day when we see these different rules come down, well, it's taken away our freedoms. We can't go there. We're locked out of this. We've got to have a permit for that. That's going towards communism, where the state controls everything. There is no private business. We all work for the state.
Yeah.
Remember, in the last 3 years, 82% of the jobs created were created by the state, people working for the state.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Okay, hang on a minute. So, within Queensland, the last how many years?
I think it's actually 12 in the 12 months. In the last 12 months, 82% of the positions were state positions, federally. For all the jobs, federally jobs. Because remember, federal promote, they pay for a lot of different things.
Yeah.
And that's federal money. And then you've got people working for the federal.
But 82% of jobs created in Queensland...
No, in the nation.
In the nation.
Yeah.
82%. In the last 12 months, 82% of the jobs created in the nation were government-based.
Government-based, mate. And you can see so what's that doing to the bureaucracy?
Well, it's just fueling it and making it bigger.
Yeah, and so when the bureaucracy is bigger, who pays for the bureaucracy?
Well, the taxpayers.
So our taxes go up, yeah? So we're feeding this. That's why we're in a cost of living crisis, because of the cost of government crisis. It's growing like this, and it's asking more of us to feed it.